morning. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great Christmas. I have this mug. It's my new tea mug, and it's specifically a tea mug, and I'll show you why. So if you do loose leaf tea, which I don't, but you can in this one. Ouch. I spilled a little. That's okay. Here. So it has a lid. It doesn't stay, it's not like it's a loose lid, but it has this little basket thing. You can put I put cinnamon and nutmeg in it, and it drains, and then I have my regular tea bag down there. And then you can just let it steep with the tea lid. Look how cool it is. I like it a lot. It's very cool. The gold and the black. Yeah, so it's a tea mug. You can use it for regular coffee. It's huge. It's a big mug too. Look how big it is. Look how big it is compared to my face. It's a big mug. All right. Let me get signed into all my other programs and applications and whatnot, and then I'll get my day started.
2 hours later.
It's lunchtime. And on my lunch break here, I will be doing my hair, which I normally do on my lunch break. Look at what I pulled out from my hair. This is calcium deposits from the sink in which I have wetted my hair. It got stuck in my hair. I'm going through what is that? I had to pull it out. What the hell? Why do we have so much calcium deposits and stuff? Because of, we got hard water. We don't have a water softener. And I want one. But Russ thinks they're pointless. And I'm trying to tell him they're not. It's a big expense in the beginning. But it'll save on plumbing that we will have to do in the next, I don't even know. Well, we can hope for the best is basically what we're doing right now. We're hoping for the best when it comes to plumbing. And I am very certain that we will need to probably replace pipes down the road. I think his thing is we're not planning to stay in this house for the rest of our life. So why bother? Well, because, if something happens before we decide to move, that's moving money. When are we moving? I have no idea. I don't think we will be moving. I want to. We want to move south. We're so sick of winters. We just want to move south. But we still have to take a trip. I promised Russ that we would do a review. We would, travel. Well, I didn't promise him. I said we need to travel. We need to visit these places that we might possibly settle down at. One of the places he wants to settle in is Texas. No offense to people who live in Texas, but I don't want to live there. It is not colored people friendly. And it's not women friendly. At least not for government wise. And you still have freaking, what are those called? Sundown towns. What the hell, man? Why? Even Oregon has sundown towns. That is ridiculous. You don't know what a sundown town is? That's for colored folks. People of color can't be after sundown, after the sun sets, and it's legal. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? If I go to a town and I happen to get stuck there, I don't want to even have the chance of possibly running into a mob of KKK members or the Proud Boys or any of those people. I don't want to have the chance of that. So I want to live somewhere. I don't want to live in Minnesota. I know they're a blue state, but I don't want to live in Minnesota because it's cold. And we're trying to go more south, not more north. So, yeah. Alright, so anyways, I got my hair done. I brought in I get my hair product. And eventually, some lime away or something. Anyway, it's lunchtime. That took 4 minutes and change to detangle my hair. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty dang good. One moment, please. The other issue I'm having with this dang weather, other than hating being cold, is that my hair shrinks like so much. It's dry, even with anti-shrink product or whatever product I put in here. It's so much. I hate the weather. We got a little bit of snow today, like a dusting. I want to say probably less than an inch, but I think we're supposed to get more. I know Michigan, I was just talking to a lady in Michigan. She said they got like 8 inches of snow. I'm like, and Minnesota, clearly, obviously, always gets freaking the bulk of the snow. I think because if you look at maps, the wind or whatever those things are called, streams, they always go down, and it's always going past over Minnesota and sometimes under Wisconsin, or directly through the middle of Wisconsin, it depends. And then it goes back up where it covers Michigan. So it's like Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan. It's like that. Like, we get lucky most of Wisconsin. Northern part of Wisconsin probably gets more snow. They definitely get more snow than we do, and it's colder. Oh yeah. Okay, well anyways, alright, that looks good. I really want my hair to just stretch the curl, keep it long. That's what I want, but can't always get what you want. Try sometime. You might get what you need. Alright, let's go have soup.
6 hours later.
I have a book lamp. It's a book, but it is a lamp. Open it all the way up. It'll magnetize to itself, like so. This is easier with one hand or two hands. By the way, I still can't find my chart, what do you call it? That's an inappropriate tripod. Anyway, book. Oi. It's LED. Rechargeable. Oh, come on. I just did this. Open it. There. There we go. It's a book lamp. You keep it open, and it's like a nightlight book lamp. Not nightlight, like a book. It's a book lamp. It's in the shape of a book. Unfortunately, it doesn't just stay book-shaped, open book-shaped, as it is advertised on the box that I don't have anymore. Oh, there it is. It doesn't stay open like this. Which is fine. It stays open like this. Probably won't stay open. Ooh! It'll stay open like this. You could do like that. Maybe it just needs to be stretched out. I don't know. But it comes with its own little chargey cord. I'm going to put the cord in here. Anywho, it has a chargey cord, which actually can't fit in the little... Here, I wanted to put it in there. but I guess that's not a good place for it. Anyways, I've got that, but I also have a fan. Looks like this. It comes with this little thing you could use for holding on your wrist or whatever. And it's a fan. Open! Little handheld fan. It's not charged. So, but, you know, it's a fan. Your handheld it fan. You can use it for camping, or if you're out walking and you get hot, or when I get into menopause and I have hot flashes, I can use this little handheld fan thing. I'm going to put it in my purse. I'm frustrated because I can't find my fucking tripod. And it's lost to the ether. I don't know where it could be. The kitchen table's cleaned off. Everything over there's been cleaned off. In my office is clean and tidy. It's not out here. Hi, kitty. Meow to you too. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Hold on. I found it. It was on a shelf. Some very random shelf. I don't know why it was on that shelf, but there it was. But I have it. I have it now. There it is. There it is. It's right there. I am happy about that. So now I feel motivation to cover this up with some texturizing, and then I'll figure out what to do with it from there.
A few moments later.
The question is, what is it going to be? Because it's not going to be this. It already has some light texture on it, but I made a paste. It's a little runny, but that's okay. We're going to dump this on here, and we're going to smush it around. And it's not going to, we don't know what it's going to be just yet. We have no idea. So we're just going to move that around. Use a brush if you want to. It's a little chunky because I had some pieces in there that wouldn't break up because they were already like dried this stuff. Plaster, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to just move it around, you know, and then we're going to let it dry. And then we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out from there. Just cover it up and make a textured painting of some kind. I don't know what it's going to be. Our imagination is going to be running wild with this one. We're just going to do like that. Just texturize the top of this painting. This what do you call this? Frame. Whatever. Texturize, texture. Pat, 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 pat. Texture, texture. Smooth. Texture, smooth. Texture. Smooth. That's it. We gotta let it dry. Alright, since Miss Purdy is trying to get my attention, and since I gotta go upstairs anyway, first things first, I gotta pee. Meow. I'll be right there, cat. I'll be right there. Are you going up or what? I was waiting on you to keep going. Apparently, I took too long in the bathroom. She is waiting. Okay, let's see what the problem is. Okay, well, her one dish is askew, so let me fix that at least. And then pick up her messes here. Pick up your mess. Yeah, hi. Hello. And pick that up. Here, I gotta do this. Hold on. Cat, well, yes, cat. Move the food over there because I'm gonna get it wet. And it's already wet there, so have fun with that. You're welcome. All right, so now it is time to, well, I'm gonna pick out my Tuesday clothes because I'm gonna go in the office tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll go in the office, and we're off on Thursday. And then we have to go, I don't have to go back in, but then we have to work on Friday. So I'm going to pick out my Tuesday clothes. So Russ likes to ask Alexa how long it takes to cook something, right? And so I'm hearing him, but oftentimes Alexa's not correct, or she just takes forever to answer the way he's phrasing the question. So I'm hearing him shout, like, how long does it take to cook a chicken or something in the air fryer? But he doesn't say it that way. He says it some other way. So I'm like listening to him, and then I hear, Alexa down there saying some long-winded something, and I'm like, 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes. I don't know why he doesn't remember that though, because I've told him that before. Is this the right? So I'm gonna wear leggings, which I always wear, and then I have a Star Wars shirt, and it's got multiple colors in it. So, oh, there is my bra right there. I'm gonna go with the pink. I really need to get new bras, but I don't want to do that till after April, because that's when I get my breast reduction surgery. And what's the point of having a bra for 6 months? 4 months. Wow, okay, 4 months. Yeah. So this month, not this, January, I'll be having my ovaries removed. That's coming up very soon. And then April, I will have breast reduction surgery. We're going to talk about all the things, and then we're going to talk about menopause, because that's supposed to be putting me into menopause, removing my ovaries. I need to get vitamins and some other stuff. I have an appointment Monday. Is this coming Monday? I don't remember. Next week? I don't know. It's on my calendar. But anyways, I have it coming up soon. Of where, for pre-op and stuff like that. So, anywho. Oh, there's fuzz. We don't dust. We don't actually get that much dust and cobwebs up here. Whoa, Jesus. But I have one. Where'd it go? Right up there. Right there. A cobweb dust. There. Now it fall. It fall down. Something smells good. I'm gonna see what is Russ doing. Check this out.
They must be dying to come back by now.
Russ's version of chicken parm right here.
Very nice.
Yum.
Bait. Is that me?
It's gonna be delish.
That's me.
Yeah.
No, that's you.
A few moments later.
Ability 4 is the one that did the slaughtering. But he did it to save.
Oh, you're awake.
Here it comes. Still, he should not have
I
done
thought
so
he
much
was
slaughtering.
sleeping. He's not sleeping.
It's knuckle.
Russ is talking to somebody. Hold on one moment. Okay, so he's not even talking to a person. Russ is talking to his computer. He's using the AI, what is it called? Copilot. He's trying to have Copilot write a description of his video, his, what do you call it, computer build video, and various other things that are in that video. But the thing is, he's like, hey Copilot, I want to start with this, and then I also want to add this, and then I want to do this, and this. He's doing too much to have Copilot write the whole description that he wants. And in order for him to get it right, he needs to do one section at a time. I only know this because I've been using AI to write my descriptions on my videos. I've been using what's it called? Not Copilot. It's the Samsung Gemini. Yeah. I've been using Gemini. I think that's Google's. It's some kind of AI. Anyways, I write a description like worked, really busy. Russ made supper. Watch TV, something like that. And then it'll give me like a little paragraph of the whole video. I'll review the paragraph to be like, okay, I want to change this word to a different word or whatever. I'll do that. I'll edit that. But the way he's doing it, I don't get it. It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense at all. Anyway, tomorrow is Tuesday. I really got it. Oh, it's my pockets. The pockets on my pants are coming off. I'm about to buy that sewing kit thing from TikTok shop. And then try those sewing tips. I don't have any scissors up here. No, I don't. Anyway, I hope you have a good night. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so get your taco stuff. Clearly, we're having tacos for supper. It's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. We have tacos on Tuesday. Look at this one. Luscious. Curlies. Juicy. All right, have a good night. Doodles.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.